Today it's 35 degrees, so I'm in my car with my aircon pumping. I finished work about half an hour ago and I went to go and have a look at a shop that I go to where I've bought a few of my ceiling fans. And then I also just went to the servo and bought a Big M chocolate milk. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. One-handed, which I don't usually do, usually just two-handed. There we go. I'll take a big sip of it. These things are amazing and I drink way too many of them. So, let's see if I can put you guys right here. Hey guys, so I've got no idea if this is going to work. I went to Coles and I bought some blue tack. This is the second time trying this video. I've blue tacked my camera to the dash of the car, except my dash is leather and it's very clean leather, so the blue tack doesn't stick very well, but we're trying this anyway. So, I want to talk about some stuff with the channel. Obviously, I haven't been making many videos recently. And let's get out of here first. The reason that I haven't really been making many videos recently is, well, there isn't really a reason. I've just been really busy. I've been working full-time since so I had Christmas break and then I've been working full-time ever since then. I don't even know if I can actually go out here. Yeah, I can. It's a question of if I'm gonna... Okay, no, it's okay. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so I've been working full-time and then when I get home from work, well, when I finish work, I'm either really tired or I'm gonna hang out with a friend or multiple friends. So I've only really had the weekends to do stuff, and then on the weekends I'm with friends as well, or I'm driving somewhere. So there hasn't really been much time for me to make videos. Also, I haven't really been motivated to do any projects. The garage is very unorganized at the moment. Well, I mean, it always is, but like there's stuff everywhere that I can't really get out there and do stuff. I could tidy it if I tried to, but I just haven't yet. But anyways, oh yeah, the new shed. That was another thing I was going to talk about. So the block of land that we bought, I had someone ask this. The block of land that we bought well, it wasn't just for the new shed. It's a 1,000 square meter block, which, like, if you know, oh, you don't really know, but like, it's double the size of the land that we're on now. I think we're on like 525 squares or something, somewhere around there. So it's twice of the size, so there's a lot of space there, and we're building a new house, and the construction is set to start sometime in March, I believe, or sometime, I think it was before March, so it should be happening like any week now, really, especially going into February. I mean, I know we're quite a ways from February still, but when we do go into February, it'll be getting really close. And when the new house has significant construction to it, like there's walls and there's a few houses either side, we're probably going to start constructing my shed, more than just the concrete slab. So at the moment, since you guys last saw it, we just shoveled in a bunch of sand, which was actually a lot of work. But since then, we've leveled out the sand, and we've put in the formwork for the concrete, which is basically just putting wood on the perimeter of where the concrete is going to be, so that you have something good to concrete into, if that makes sense. It's basically just a box that you fill with concrete, and then the wood gets broken away afterwards, and you're left with just a big slab of concrete on the floor. So we've put in that wood, and then I also put in a spill drain. There's going to be like a drain in the middle of the shed, like inside it, just in the middle of the, I believe it's in the middle of the entire shed, not just the bigger area. that I showed you on those plans that I'd drawn. So yeah, there's that. So I went one afternoon. I bought some 90mm stormwater drainage pipe from the hardware store, and I'd also bought a special elbow behind the camera felt. I'm going to get a dash camera one of these days just to have as a thing, and then I can do more of these drive-by videos. Just use the dash camera for these driving and talking videos. I think this is a Western Power truck. Yeah, it is. That's the power company, that car that just drove past. It's the power company that I actually got interviewed by a little while ago because of streetlights. So anyway, what was I saying? Yes, the new shed. Yeah, so I installed a spill drain, which is basically just a drain in the middle of the concrete that isn't really designed to be constantly used. It's just kind of, if there's water in the shed, it'll go down that drain instead of sitting there on the floor, and it'll help against floods. It doesn't drain into anywhere special, it isn't hooked into a storm system or anything. It's just drains, because out behind the shed, there is how do I explain it? At the back of the shed, there's 2 meters before the back of our property, and that last 2 meters is actually meant to be a I think it's called an easement, but it's basically just a slope in the land for drainage. So I've just put that pipe in and it just goes into that easement. I'm also going to, I don't know if I showed you on those plans that I drew, but I am going to have a sink in there as well, a kitchen sink, and that's not going to be draining into the sewage or anything. I'm literally just going to put that into the same pipe, or tee it on the same pipe as the spill drain. So that sink will just drain off into the easement as well. And I mean, it won't be that heavily used. The easement's meant to be drained into anyway, and that means that I can soak stuff in WD-40 or whatever in the sink, so I don't have to worry about putting chemicals down the drain, because it won't be going into a sewer plant. It'll just be being dumped off. So the main reason that I'm making this video is because I wanted to try this style of video where I'm just talking about a given subject while driving with the camera pointing out the windscreen like this. And I also want to talk about my YouTube channel. So the last time I checked, I was at 175 subscribers, which is an insane amount, and thank you all so much for subscribing. If you find my videos interesting, that means a lot. Wrong way. Just trying to adjust the sunroof. Yes. So yeah, I'm at 175 subscribers, which is insane, and I didn't think I'd be gaining this many subscribers this quickly. But that has gotten me thinking, what am I going to do for 200 subscribers? Because I'm going to do a 200 subscriber special. I did do that. I did try to do a Q&A a little while ago, and then I just kind of never did. So if you want me to try and do a Q&A again, then I'd be willing to do that. But I want to do something better. So I do want to hear your ideas and suggestions down below in the comments section. But depending on how many of you would like to see this, or how many of you even care about this, I was considering doing a face reveal. I don't know how many of you out there even care to see my face. No one's really asked me to. It's a dumpster. Anyway, yeah, no one's really asked me to do a face reveal. I don't think anyone really. I mean, a few of the people that I talked to, like Lockie, and I think Max knows what I look like, and Evan. Those guys know what my face looks like. But yeah, so let me know if you guys would like to see a face reveal. Like I said, I'm not too fussed. when I first started making videos, I was a little bit worried about putting my face online, but now I don't really see a need to worry. But at the same time, yeah, I don't know. So let me know if you even care at all to see a face reveal. Yeah, it would be easier on me because I have to worry about hiding my face, whereas if I revealed my face, then I wouldn't really have to try and hide my face anymore, and like I could make more interesting videos. I could do skits, which is another thing that I've kind of, this guy looks like he's going to pull out in front of me. Skits are one thing that I've kind of always wanted to do, but you kind of need to have your face in a skit. So that's another thing. Oh yeah, another thing. I mentioned in a comment to CJ, but as I'm working full time now, I am getting paid. I don't really want to get into how much I get paid too much, but considering that I've never had a job before and I've never actually worked before, it's a nice change. I don't know how to explain it. It's got, I reckon it has some sort of effect on my, not my mental health, but like my mental state. And it feels good that I can just go into Coles and buy a chocolate milk if I want to. I don't need to worry about seeing if I have cash or seeing if I have enough money to. I can just go in and buy it. But that's not the main thing. So pretty soon on my next pay slip, this is a big truck. On my next pay slip, which is mid next week, I will probably be buying an iPhone 12. I've been thinking about it for a while. Ever since I started getting paid, I've been thinking I want to buy an iPhone 12. So I'm going to get a blue 64GB model. That's what I've decided on at the moment. That may change. So yes, iPhone 12 have a very good camera, and since it's a brand new phone as well, it won't be full and I won't be having as many issues that I've been having with my iPhone SE. So I will definitely be shooting YouTube videos on the iPhone 12. I'll definitely be making some more cinematics of my car, possibly even other people's cars. I was talking to one of my mates the other day about doing car reviews. Just a little side thing that I could do on the YouTube as well. So car reviews, just like of friends' cars and whatever, because a lot of my friends have got some pretty interesting cars. So yeah, doing car reviews is a potential new video idea. Skits, and these driving videos like this, where I'm just talking and we're driving on a road. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool idea. What else was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, traveling. That's another thing that I really I'm looking forward to do. So after I buy the iPhone 12, I'm going to save up a bit of money, and then while I'm doing that, though, I will definitely be trying to make as many interesting videos as I can. But I was thinking, and I've been talking about this idea for a while, I would like to do a new video series where we travel to a place in my regional area, be that, I don't know, Cowarrup or Margaret River or Bunbury or maybe just some little country town like Boyanup or Capel. I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm actually really excited about this idea. But I reckon we could do some traveling for YouTube videos. I don't really want to go by myself, so we'll definitely be doing that with a friend. And we may do it with multiple friends, which would be even more fun. But I would like to go to Margaret River and Cowarrup. We'll probably do that in a single episode. This is an upcoming series idea that I have, which is basically just traveling to places and finding cool stuff to take photos of, like old unique street lights, or we could go look in shops and see if any of them have some interesting ceiling fans installed, you know, or yes. So that's a new video idea that I want to do, traveling. Another video idea that I want to do, which will probably be once I've saved up a little bit of money, is to go to Boyanup or Capel or Donnybrook, probably all three and more, because I don't know how many of you know, but from Bunbury through Boyanup, Capel, Donnybrook, I think all the way down to Pemberton, there is actually an abandoned railway. It goes farther. I've followed it on Google Maps and I haven't found the end of it yet. My granddad has a theory that it ends in Albany. I don't know where it ends, but it's a really cool thing. It's an abandoned railway. The last train went through there. There's a video on YouTube. If you go on... Actually, I just had a realization. I think we're actually following another railway that's been ripped up that was connected to that abandoned railway right now. Anyway, I did not intend for that. Yes, so there's a video on YouTube. If you go to the YouTube channel Bennett Brook Railway, they post a lot of railway films from like the 50s and 60s. And there's a video on there, and it's titled The Last Train to Pemberton 1993, which was that railway that I'm talking about, this abandoned train track. So the last train went through there in 1993, which was, I'm not good at math, I think it was 26 or 27 years ago, maybe. So yeah, it's been abandoned for quite a long time, but especially in Boyanup and Donnybrook, everything is still there, which is pretty cool. So, like, when I say everything, the tracks are still there. There's even some station platforms. There's a museum. That's another thing that I would like to go to and make a video of. There's actually a heritage museum in Boyanup, so we can definitely go there at some point. Maybe I could do, yeah, I don't know. And then in Boyanup and in Donnybrook, there is abandoned railway signals. There's railway crossings that still have the signs and the lights and the bells. And I want to do some more crossing tours, because if you remember a little while ago, not many people, the videos don't have that many views, they're not very popular on my channel, but there is videos of railway crossing, abandoned railway crossings that were in Boyanup. There was one on, I think I did one on Trigwell Road, Railway Road, Southwestern Highway, Forest Road. Yeah, there was a bunch. So yeah, that was that's another potential video idea, is traveling along that abandoned train track. And we could maybe even, if I could find where it ends, we could probably even go to the end. But yes, I'm waffling on so much, but I just, yeah, this is what this video is all about, is me waffling. You don't have to listen to it all, and if you are, then that's cool. Yeah, so that's another potential video idea, is traveling to places in my regional area and looking at lights and fans and any other interesting things that might happen to be there. If you have suggestions for anything you want me to keep an eye out, like I know some people who watch my videos are interested in like air conditioning units. Definitely car spotting will probably be in those videos, you know, spotting unique cars. But yeah, the main purpose of those videos will be checking out cool light fixtures and ceiling fans that are in these towns, because that's the main reason that I want to do it. So another potential video idea, this is also something that I definitely want to do, and that is driving to Perth. Now it's roughly 4 or 5 hours away from where I live, is Perth. And I've been there quite a lot, obviously, throughout my life. We go there for holidays. That's actually the nearest airport, so whenever we want to fly somewhere, we have to go to Perth. yes, so I would like to travel to Perth and film the Trans-WA electric trains, specifically just some of the crossings that are along that line, because those crossings, a train goes through those crossings every 5-10 minutes, so it's really easy to get a good clip. I actually have already filmed one when I was last in Perth, which was way before I got my driving licence. I filmed one on Jared Street. That video's on my channel. I'll put a link to it in the description if I remember to. So yeah, filming railway crossings in Perth, and I also would like to go on the trains and make a video on the trains. And that was another thing that I wanted to do, was meet up with CJ Transport and Trips and More. Oh no, he's not. No, that's changed his YouTube name, didn't he? CJ Transport and Trips and Electrics. That's what it is now. I'd like to meet up with CJ. I talked about that idea to him, and I mean, it may happen, it may not, depending on stuff. But if I go on my own, or if I go with a friend, or if I go and meet up with CJ, either way, there will be a video. There will be numerous videos. Numerous? Numerous. I don't know why I said numerous. Just made a new word. Sorry, I just had a chocolate milk. You saw in the beginning of the video, I opened a chocolate milk. I've been drinking it as I've been talking, and so now I'm like waffling on, and I'm very energetic, but that's cool. So yeah. So going to Perth. So I want to go to Perth and film trains. Also go to Perth, and while I'm in to film trains, look at lights and fans like I said in the previous video ideas. And also most of the cool ceiling fans. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. Deep breaths. Getting excited over video ideas. There's a lot of stuff that people sell on Facebook Marketplace, and a lot of it's in Perth, and most of the time ceiling fans that I really want to buy are in Perth. So when I go to Perth, I would like to buy, like maybe do a Facebook Marketplace shopping spree, if you will, for ceiling fans and even light fixtures and just anything else that is cool that I would like to buy. Yeah, go to Perth and just buy heaps of shit, fill the car up with vintage ceiling fans and light fixtures and God knows what else. When the new shed's built, there'll be furniture. Oh, that's another thing as well. I'm going to find some unique doors, because I'm going to have a door in the shed and a sliding glass door, and I like to find some unique old doors. Street signs. I'd like to get some more street signs as well. I don't know if I've ever made any videos, but I do have some street signs. So yeah, this is all stuff that's just in my mind that I want to make videos of, that I just want to. I'm mainly putting all this out here to get you guys' opinions. And I know I'm waffling on, and I know not a lot of you will watch this entire video, but those of you who do, I know CJ probably will. CJ, you're welcome for the shout outs that I've just been giving to you. I don't really care, I'll give people shout outs all day long if they want. Yeah. The future for the Willpower YouTube channel is looking very, very cool, is basically what I'm saying. So yeah, how much time do I have left on the camera? 5 minutes. Okay. So I've definitely gone past the road that I meant to turn down. I've definitely missed the turn I was going to turn down, but it's okay. I know where I'm going. I know this road. No, it just changed to 60. Why did it just change to 60? I know this road. Why is the speed limit changing? Oh no, because we're about to reach the end of the road. Yes, I know that. I actually used to go to the school that's just here. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think to any of the new video ideas that I'm toying with, and yeah, just let me know. Let me know your opinions. Let me know what you'd like to see. Let me know what you think I should do for 200 subscribers, and I will see you all very, very soon in the next YouTube video that I make, which at the moment I don't even know what that's going to be on. So yep, I will see you all soon. Have a good day.